who's been in control from an anchored VWAP from the exhaustion candle at the top. Took a stab at it. My P&L is $22.
Hey, better than red.
I haven't taken, yeah, I haven't taken many trades at all.
I don't have any exhaustion candles on the 2-minute.
No, I'm on the 1 minute ES.
There it goes. Well, the RSI says price discovery, guys. Mind your shorts. There it goes.
Thanks for the calibration, Jake.
I mean, it doesn't get much cleaner than this.
No.
I mean, our system gave us pretty much the bottoms of each pullback. I mean, I don't know how much easier you can get it handed to us than that. On a day like today. Now we've driven, we are building some, it's got to continue to grind. Now the theme has we haven't been able to break out of this. And look at our opening print is literally the bottom of the session. Literally the bottom. Not even a tiny little baby wick on that thing. We've driven up about 210 points. And the delta's been starting to grind up.
Yep.
So let's do a trader check-in then. How are we trading? Hopefully you're not trying to short. Hopefully you waited for good long opportunities. Nice. Okay, so the bulls are going to want to hold this for continuation to try that composite area again. This would be a PDC long on the profile. Go right back to point of control at this point. Let's see if this can hold. 915. 912 needs to hold. 907 is RTH upper band. Now, this hasn't been really clean on RTH outside of the first 15 minutes or so. Big divergence on the delta. Huge. I don't know what happened to my...
Well, welcome, Marcus. And this could grind.
Actually, that high was the 4 p.m. close that we just hit. So we closed the gap on the index. That was the gap close. right there.
Okay, they did it. Champagne is being poured into mimosas on Wall Street. Now what?
Pretty much to the tick.
Standards in the U.S. increasing the risk of false stance, including by the Federal Reserve. Processing Warner Bros. Discovery shares down 2% of Paramount's finance files lawsuit.
If we look at the the hourly range over the last number of days, that 950 has been the value area or the range high, and 650 was the range low. So basically went all the way across the range this morning. There it was. There it was.
We have initial bounce in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Bing.
There it is.
Now I can see. I know. I crack myself up sometimes.
Let's see the stats on this IB here. This is an average IB. Today's 190. It's literally perfectly average. All right, back into the distribution here on the profile, back to point of control. Do we go to the other side of value? That's all the way down at 850. That would be down by the monthly band. I don't think the bulls wanted to go that far down. I don't know.
We got IB mid there at 840.
Yeah.
50% pullback isn't unreasonable. We've seen that how many times? Even recently, IB mid has stepped up in prominence.
Here you go, Dave. Yeah, you don't have to stress. We know the setups are coming. We get a setup, we take it. Generally, it's a little harder in the first 30 minutes of the open to trust setups, especially when it's cutting through all levels. I don't like to see that generally. I like to see a little more stabilization.
Mm-hmm. 935 played a role in Friday as well. From a resistance, then support. It's a composite low volume node. 11 sessions back on the 5-minute chart. Pull back, push up through. If we push through IB high, I'm absolutely looking for the back test of IB high for PDC. It's one of my favorite setups. If it happens, I'll be here. Back to the band. $890 again.
Not taking this PDC, by the way. Yeah, you have to. I would agree with you, Jason. Even though we did have some good setups. Now, does this hold? We're going to want to see some of this stuff hold, right? If we're going to get continuation. back to 890. That's kind of been the fun area, hasn't it?
Yeah. 887. This level was also important on Friday. Price discovery continuation is what PDC stands for.
There's an acronym guide in the FAQ. I think it's in the FAQ. Where did I put it? Maybe it's in free stuff.
It's in free stuff.
Spot silver gains over 7%.
It's holding up again.
Almost to
Yeah,
RTH.
it's being absorbed. That selling is being absorbed. We'll see if it's a return to value here.
890.
Or whether it gets bought up again. 890. That's been kind of a line in the sand that where we've gotten bought up a bunch of times.
Tick, 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 tick. Backtesting RTH upper band.
Well, I mean, I think previous PDC for previous day control. I think that's that makes sense. I don't see that, I could see that as being an acronym we would or could use. But here it's for one of the 4 core setups. That might be it for the PDCs. The bigger sell-off maybe here. Let's see.
I'm short at 893.50. See what I get. See what I get.
Now, you definitely don't want to short down here. You want to be short higher than here. You know what I mean? It's this would be shorting into the bottom of a composite LVN, and we just barely broke upper band here. Let's see if it can continue to hold.
I'm not giving it much room. I'm out.
ES is having a bit of a return to value.
I'm waiting for it at 69.91. Let's make that 92.
This is where things can get tricky. This could be the area we just trade in for the rest of the morning. You know, this isn't.
Yeah.
I don't use Bookmap anymore now. I was just testing it for a little bit. And I came to the same conclusion I did the last time I used Bookmap. Is that it's really cool, but it doesn't help me trade. If anything, it adds a lot of information that probably confuses me, unfortunately.
Back to point of control.
And it's holding. So do we revisit that value area low down there at 850? Or is this the next leg up? We take out that IB high. I've never used Jigsaw. No, true. I do know it's very popular for its DOM. But Trade-Evade is the most versatile, meaning I can trade it with the most accounts, and I have my cash account with it, so I've just gotten really used to it. Lower highs on the NQ delta here. Big divergence. Lower highs, lower lows on the delta on NQ. Higher highs, higher lows on the price. Crazy.
You bugger.
Look, 890.
It's giving you 10 points left and right.
It is. Ooh, Donald, that's the worst. The worst. I'm up $2,000. Oh shit, I'm in my demo account. I don't make that mistake as often as I used to, but I've definitely done it. I really do expect us to go to at least 860. I'd be surprised if we don't. And we do have a composite level right here that's in the way. And it keeps getting bought up, but we got the RSI trying to break the point of control as well. We can revisit that other side of value. We finally entered value on the RSI. Feels heavy, doesn't it?
It does.
There it goes.
Back to this 880 level. Look at that wick right off the RTH. Is it going through? Just 15 more points.
Sorry, didn't mean to just disappear like that. We're actually doing some demo in our bathroom, so I have some workers here. Back to 890. Does it act as resistance again?
Looks like it.
That was a nice back test of the upper band there, wasn't it?
Come on.
There's 868, 867. This is value area low down here. How deep of a pullback do we get?
And Q is lower than ES.
ES is in a very powerful distribution here. It's going to get pulled back. Back to 900. Yep. I hope you closed some, or at least took partials there. Is that a no?
I was scratched. I didn't.
Should have taken something.
Yeah.
That was a PDC off the monthly upper band too. That I would call a PDC. Whoever was asking earlier. Now we have some time in price discovery where that setup made sense.
And 48.
Well, I had a pretty good day today. $1,000 cash.
Good.
I'm gonna explore the tenacity a little bit.
They paused the competition for today. They had some technical issues.
Okay, I just got word from Tenacity, guys. Guess they had an issue with Rhythmic and they had to postpone the competition. They are deeply sorry. Things will move ahead, but anybody who wants a refund will get a refund at this point, unless you want to be patient and wait for the issues to get figured out. So quite unfortunate. I will not be trading Tenacity. So I will sit tight, guys, but if you feel like you want a refund, they're granting refunds. So sorry about that. I know it's frustrating, but I can't imagine the frustration that goes in, or just behind the scenes of trying to run an operation like that. No, thank you.
Yeah. X is going to be blowing up.
Yeah.
ES Delta continues to grind higher.
I mean, it's not, for some, it depends on your financial situation. It's not enough money for me to really like care about a refund right now. So I'm just going to sit tight with it. Plus, I still believe in the model. So, being an early adopter to a new model, I like that idea. And I'm willing to roll with the punches a bit because of it.
So how do you look at the session upper band now that it's kind of gotten into the middle of this distribution?
The distribution's holding. So the long was down up here, down here. I took this long and this one. I was more like that. So I took a little heat, not much, about 10, 12 points here. Wasn't so bad. I've been avoiding shorts. I did take a little bit of a RTH here. RTV, sorry, RTV. We're going to take all the competition money by then, Tony. I don't trade that big, guys. So, for me, $500 or $1,000 is like, that's kind of where I usually hit for myself consistently. I don't have dreams of grandeur of putting up $10,000 days anymore. It's not that kind of risk I'm willing to take. I like the consistency of like a predictable income without having to take on a ton of risk. Oh shit. Eric's making money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool.
Surprised.
So the rest of us are Eric's taking our money. Get him.
ES is threatening Madonna here.
Back to point of control right here. At least on TradingView. I have a completely different point of control on NQ. On Ninja Trader. Yeah, Danny is more inclined to talk smack when he's in the green. He's very quiet when he's red.
How does the Madonna look on ES?
I think it looks good. I'd take it. I mean, we're at 7,000. That's like a huge psychological level.
NQ has so much further to go, though.
And that's why Danny isn't quiet very often. Danny said, I'm actually very quiet if Drysdale has a previous red day. So that's why he's always yapping. Because that doesn't happen very often. Usually when I'm getting red days, they like when it rains, it pours. Like it's not, I don't usually just have a red day. I usually have like a terrible week or like 2 weeks that I just totally out of it. I was able to have one red day last week and recover nicely from it. When it rains, it pours.
Reminds me of Gone in 60 Seconds. Oh, well, that's annoying. Yes, wicked IB high and selling down. All right. ES is coming back to IB high. It's going to be the non-existent breakout setup. Do they want to take it higher? And Q is at the RTH upper band.
Says the shares of compromise right prices. So Rio Tinto 20%, BHP is 40%.
Looks like ES is grinding to the IB high. Let's see what happens. NQ has some upside to it.
Buyers have entered the chat. Be a tick strike.
Mm-hmm.
Whoosh.
was a nice long off the monthly upper band, guys. That's so far 50 points. All right, let's do a trader check-in. It's 11 a.m. Do you know how your P&L is? If you were a child during the, what is it, late 80s, early 90s, that was a commercial. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Who remembers that?
I do.
Trader check-in. What's everybody doing out there? Drew's up 410. Little red JP. Julie's up. Nice, Julie. All right, Biba. Negative 1R isn't bad. Up 6R isn't fantastic. Nice. Good job. Are we following our plan? We getting lucky? What are we doing here? I've been trying to buy, right? Everything about this tells me price discovery long. I only took one short. It was over here. I'm not even putting it on the chart because it wasn't a great one. Even though it did respect that upper band back test for like 4 minutes. It was pretty nice. You could have scalped 20 points out of that. That's right, Danny. If you don't take any trades, you don't have to journal. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Yeah, there is, Tony, there is benefit in journaling what you saw and did not take. That's right. The journal is eternal. All right, are we going up now? After a back test of session point of control, RTH point of control? ES is hanging around this IB high and value area high. We're going to discover more all-time highs. Got 7,017.75 sitting up there and waiting. No. Yes. Let's get on up there. Who else is long? Anybody long? Yep, Alfie's long. Jason's long. Dave's long. Tim's long. Let's get some. Struggling with this upside of the distribution. We ready to go? We're ready to rip it? Yes, sitting on IB high. Show me some love, NQ. Show me some love.
In the Nasdaq 10
Delta's not coming along. I'm going to reposition. Hit you and quit you. Can be that way. Move that up. $892.75. Oh, that's funny. You have ads on Tick Strike?
It's probably Financial Juice. Or if it's the free version. No? It's Financial Juice has the ads. Yeah, that's Financial Juice. That gets really annoying, actually.
ES says, I be high, take me higher.
Not surprised. This is a day to be looking for longs.
Daily grind.
Let's have a little bit of a honesty session here. Who got steamrolled trying to short? All right. Honesty is key. When we get markets like this, where we're getting acceptance above the bands for time and distance, we don't know how far it's going to go. It could go another 100 points, too. We've been in a macro balance area, and when it breaks out, it's going to probably break hard. It's going to go, I'm free. And it's going to go.
Kids breaking out of the playground.
Exactly. Last day of school. Good one, David. I'm a big Billy Joel fan. Growing up on Long Island, near Cold Spring Harbor.
David, does that make you the piano man? Just gotta wait.
Here goes. I don't like this type of chart. For looks like you might have. Anybody take the Madonna and turn it into a profitable trade? It looks like it may have worked if you were give it a little room. Only
It only
beat,
gave you a couple bucks. Yeah.
but it only surpassed it by 8 ticks maybe. So didn't really run that far against you. Hopefully you didn't get greedy on the sell off. So you could have either small loss, small win, or break even on that trade. Interesting to see what happens up here on NQ. I'm going to take it. I'm not in yet. I'm going to wait for one big push here. See if I can take it. It's tempting to take it right here. All right, I'll take it right here at 9:30. Room to add.
There's the touch.
All right. 5 points here. When I say 5 points, I mean 5 points against me.
Right.
Haven't added yet. Come on now. Right here at my entry. If I would have been a little more patient, I would have had a better trade. Got in a little. There we go. Come on. Ah, that was my chance. $35 was a good price, LJ. Now, do you take the 5 points here?
I did too, LJ, but I was at 38.50.
They're buying hard.
Yeah.
Very grindy. Don't like grindy. Trying to be patient. There we go. Come on. I hear them cutting my bathtub in half. I'm having my bathroom remodeled, Logger. He's like, what? That's how they remove it. It's too big to go out the door. They got to cut it up into pieces.
Is it cast iron?
I don't
One
know.
of the big heavy ones?
No, it's not like one of those. I don't think so. I don't know. What else are they made out of?
Well, I mean, is it one of those shower kits that's
No,
made
no.
out of PVC type?
No, it's an
No,
actual tub. It's probably, enameled metal of some sort.
Yeah. So they typically make those out of cast iron. So they're heavy.
Yeah, it looks
Couple 100
heavy.
pounds.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to close this one. It's not doing what I want. I'm going to be more patient and wait for something else here. I might actually even go long as we continue to hold here. Here we go.
Yes, it's pushing up.
Oh, I got long at 35. Come on. Here he goes. Keep going. Nice. Okay, I took little profits each direction there. As it sits there holding and it's clearly getting bought up, guys, I'm getting out of that trade. There's no reason to. Well, this would be a price discovery on the initial balance, Danny. So we're already in price discovery. We break above initial balance. We expect the Madonna. Quick sell off, gets quickly bought up, holding above, long. Price discovery on the initial balance now. Down behavior, Danny, for sure. Now there are buyers on the Delta. It's not really all that convincing, but the Dom behavior was more the sweet spot. That's right, Drew. You tell them. Look at that, guys. I hope you closed your Madonna. Well, if you have epilepsy and flashing lights cause seizures, maybe you should stay away from the flashing lights. It's my suggestion. All right, so 975. I think we're going higher, guys. We're going to test Friday's high. And we're grindy. So every little sell-off gets bought up. Buy the micro pullbacks. Price discovery conditions to the upside. Clear out that high. Come on. More. Because you have epilepsy, Josh? Sorry to hear that. Interesting story. My wife battled some form of epilepsy. It wasn't brought on by flashing lights like that, but high stress conditions or lack of sleep would bring on seizures. And she's actually been in remission for over 5 years, hasn't had one seizure. Amazing, LJ. Funny how that works. Hey, so, at least you can trade. Maybe that's where the Renko candles help too. That makes sense. Not as much stimulation. I like to think I bring my wife's stress level down.
Right from the bottom of the hour, 3-year note auction and 6-month bill. Spot 6% and the cover of 2.64 with the US split. So $58 billion.
Oh, I have my moments, crypto. She is a bit of a neat freak. And I'm quite tidy myself, but she brings it to a whole new level.
Yes, Julie, you're reading it correctly. The chart shows it. We broke out of the initial balance.
What was the
We are
comment?
in discovery. She was saying, "Am I reading RSI correct?" Price
Yes.
discovery question.
That's correct. Yep. RSI gave good signals today. Look how it lined up on the with the PDCs. Upper band, divergence for the short. I didn't take this short, but I talked about it. I did say there was a major divergence here. Ah, nice, Drew.
The latest position speculated for that 3 million 5-year note futures near report of Korean.
Well, David, my wife is a psychiatric nurse, so she doesn't put up with any bullshit. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, it is coming up. It's closer on NQ, Josh.
It's there almost right now, 7:35, 9:35. This is where a lot of people took the short. It's a little
Early in the rotation. Let's see.
Yeah. Now, if the RSI has anything to say about it, this has generally been a buy spot.
Shows a VWAP bounce on the RSI on the 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm going to take the long too. Long at 37. The delta doesn't look too appetizing. I might just take a little scalp here.
Oh. Let's just bounce. Let's just bounce to new highs.
Let's
to
go.
980s.
I'm here for it. All right, well, that's
ES off session value area high.
Oh, 5 points here. Not so bad. I went to it to the tick. That's a good sign. Good place to put a break-even stop. Well, there it goes. Still holding. I'm still long.
Let's get a whoosh going up.
The delta doesn't agree with you.
No.
Not yet,
All right.
anyway.
I'll reposition if I need to.
So typically there'll be absorption before the whoosh. So the fact that it's holding here is a good sign. Here we go. Here we go. It's 5. Do we get 10? Can I get 10 on the 20, 46 and a quarter, 46 and a half, 46?
Come on. Give me some upside love. So what
All
would
right.
9.8
43 and a half.
do?
Keep pushing. Ooh, 44 and a half. What was that? I'm out.
Me
I'm
too.
flat. I don't like that. Somebody dropped a couple hundred contracts there. Let's see if it restabilizes.
Is that a little retest in my life?
Yeah, 255. All right, I'm back in long at 40. Like to see it holding up. Delta is not attractive. Flat. Small loss on that.
Where did my toolbar go? Come on. Can't find you anywhere. Maybe that volume shelf at 923.
Yeah, and that would be a PDC long off the volume profile as well. All right, it's about that time, guys. For me, I had a good day. Let's do a last minute trader check-in, guys. How did we do today? If you were long and today was the day to long, lots of good long opportunities. Following the plan, price discovery. Long it was. We stuck to our longs, we stuck to the process, and we were rewarded. Nice, Danny.
7 for 7.
Seven.
Good job, Alfie.
It's 7-7.
7 for 7. Just took a little bit to play out here, but looks like they're pushing it back up.
It does. I'm no longer interested. Lost me. Lost my interest. Okay. Well, I hope you guys were long, and if you're trading the indexes, today was the day. Nice clean uptrend price action.
Have a good meeting, Alfie.
10 seconds to what issue.
All right, Alfie. Good work, man.
3 spot 6 1%. Pressure when issue 3 ADO 3 spot 6 1%. $6.09 for the United auction. US 750 $50. The Lloyd Simpson is high. Every dealers take 14%, direct 29.5%, and indirect 56.5%. Also, the 6-month bill auction date is coming through the US. With high rate coming in at 3.49%, or the 3.3% is a high, bid drop of 3.17%.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap up here. Had a good day. Hope you did too. I encourage you guys to head on over to the trading rooms. You can share your mic, share your screens, collaborate with your fellow VWAP Wave System traders. Maybe Chuck will hop in there this afternoon if he's available.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Got more
I will
trading to do today.
be back. Chuck also has class tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern
Yep.
Standard Time. Do you have a topic yet for today?
It's going to be success with VWAP Wave System. We'll probably see how the rest of the day plays out, because I like to try and feature, subjects from the day, so that way it's fresh in people's minds. So don't have one off the top of my head just yet.
Okay. And if you guys want to head on over to the voice channels, check Chuck out tonight, 7 p.m. Head on over to the voice channels. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Collaborate, ask questions. You don't even have to, avoid getting steamrolled on trending days. That's a good topic, crypto. I like that one a lot.
We can do that.
Excellent. All right, guys, have a wonderful morning and Monday. I will be back at it tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. live on stream, 9:30 a.m. in the low latency Discord, 10 a.m. on the delayed YouTube. And tomorrow we have the evening stream at 7 p.m. All right. Class is at
something. You had an announcement at 1 p.m.
Yes, that will be posted in the announcements. That's going to be some additional spots for the VWAP Wave protocol related to the inner circle. We are mostly full. We have a couple of spots left open. So we're going to put that up at 1 o'clock. So check the announcements for that. I'll have a full video I recorded on the VWAP Wave protocol, what it looks like, what it is. And if you guys have any questions, hit it up in the chat. It says don't have a class today at 10. Are you talking 10 Pacific time?
10 Pacific time is 1 p.m. So he was asking about the 1 p.m. announcement.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's not a class. That's going to be an announcement in the announcements, but you're already in a circle logger. You're good to go. You have access to all of it. Anything we do, anything that's new, you have full access as an inner circle member from the OG cohort. So any new material they'll have access to. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Check us out in the chat. Head on to the voice streams, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the next open. Let's make it a great day. Manage your risk and stay sharp, traders. Thanks, Chuck.